Morning, guys. Well, it's morning here, but it might not be morning where you are when you're watching this. I'm Lane. Most of you know me as Y33 Lane, or more traditionally known as Moist FB6. I've been in some of Liam's videos, my good friend, LEP Automotive. I vlogged for him last year when I picked up some bumpers from him. So some of you may remember me. Kind of giving this YouTube thing a shot here and seeing what I can make of it. It's been requested quite a bit by friends of mine and things like that. So just kind of wanted to do a brief introduction today of a few of my cars that I have. Not all of them, just because the weather's kind of nasty, and one of them I don't really want to pull out today because of that. So today will be kind of a brief rundown and introduction of some of the cars that I have now, kind of what the plans are with them, more namely kind of my latest projects that I've been posting, and just, you know, kind of a brief overview. So without further ado, here we go. So probably one of the most recent projects that you guys have seen me posting is this one. So this is my 99 Subaru Impreza wagon that I purchased last year from out of South Carolina. Bought it for 200 bucks. Had a bad clutch in it and some cooling issues, which have pretty much all been sorted out now, but now I'm chasing other problems with it just because of the age of the car, really. But it's coming along pretty nicely. I just finished throwing some Silver's coils on it, so Silver's Neomax Super Lows, and got it sitting kind of the way I want it on these MB battles, which kind of hard to find now, so that's kind of cool. It is having what I suspect is some center diff issues right now. I've got really bad vibrations I'm chasing. The center diff has been going out since I got the car, and it seems to have gotten worse. So that is kind of what I'm dealing with at the moment. I'm going to try and dive into it this week. In fact, I was going to try and mess around with it today, but this weather is just kind of nasty, so I don't think we're going to get into it today. But if it stays cleared up like it is right now, then I might do a little something with it. But I've got a shit ton of parts for this car too. RS front end, complete rear front end. Bumper's off right now because well, it got ripped off when I was loading it on a trailer the other day, and it was just a stock L bumper that comes with this car. It wasn't the new RS bumper I have, so it's going to be going on soon. I just didn't put it back on because that one's not going to be going back on the car anyway, so it's kind of no point. But yeah, so this is it. As of right now, I've already named a few things. You've got Silver's Neomax coilovers, SBC camber bolts, slotted them a little bit. Camber's actually matching now, which is fantastic. If you come over here to the side, you can kind of see. So fitment's dialed, courtesy of my friend Simon at High Tech Suspension in Peachtree Corners. I took the car to him this week, and he kind of ran through it and helped me kind of dial everything in. Yeah, that's Kooky front grille. That's what they call it, at least. I don't really know if that's what it is or not. I've got all clear lights for the car ready to be thrown on. I've got clear fender light, corner light, and then clear fog lights for the RS bumper and clear turn signals. So those will all be going on here soon. And then once we wrap all of that up, my friend Alex, who paints all of my cars, will be doing some body work and paint on it, and hopefully get it sitting right. I was planning to take it to Gatlinburg. We're less than 2 weeks away. It's not really looking likely right now, but it might still happen, so we'll see. But that is it right there. You probably saw this other car sitting next to it. Obviously, there are some similarities between the two. This right here is a parts car that I picked up actually this week from a old friend of mine, and it is a 99 Impreza sedan. It's got some mechanical issues. I'm mainly going to be using it for parts. I have been driving it around a little bit just to kind of get a feel for, you know, what kind of condition it actually is in. It's got no exhaust on it. Well, it's rusted out because it was a northern car, so it's quite loud. It's basically open header. My wagon, on the other hand, has a full stock exhaust on it, so at the moment, so it's pretty quiet, and this is far from that. So overall, it's not in terrible shape. Really just needs some TLC, and it would be probably a good, reliable running car. But I'm going to use it for parts for this one because I got both of them for cheap, and I just really want to make the wagon nice. because it deserves that. So this is gonna be my parts car when I'm done with it. Who knows where it's gonna go. I think my buddy Daniel is gonna take it, but if not, I'll probably just flip it or something and make it look decent at least. So but overall, I mean, you can definitely tell it was a Northern car. If you come over here on the side, I mean, it's bubbling under the paint right here where there was some rust and some other stuff too. So it's not bad though. It seems to run pretty good. It's not misfiring or anything. It's just kind of cooling issues and some oil leaks and stuff like that. But overall, it's not bad. Here's both the cars kind of side by side here. I'm really happy with this project. My buddy Gavin, who I've worked with for a few years, he's kind of been the inspiration with this car in particular, because he's got a green pre-facelift wagon on Work Vogars. I'll try and throw in a picture here if I can. And it's been kind of an inspiration. I've always loved these first gen Imprezas, even way back. I used to work at a car dealership and we got actually a sedan traded in. It was going to go to wholesale, and I almost bought it just as a beater to have, and unfortunately I did not. But now I've got two at the moment. So I guess it all works out. So kind of cool little budget build project I've had going. This thing should be really cool here soon. So last but not least is the tow rig. I just bought this last month actually. It's a 2011 Ford F-250 Super Duty 6.7 Power Stroke Lariat. It's a really nice truck. Bought it from a mutual friend who was selling it for his grandpa. It's in really good condition. It had some grandpa running boards on it when I bought it. I took those off, got the windows tinted because it wasn't tinted, but it's super low mileage. Only like right around 94,000 miles, which is really low on a 2011, especially a diesel. So it's pretty cool. It's got heated and cooled seats, navigation, sunroof. It's a nice truck. Two-tone, as you can see, the white and gold. I want to color match the bumpers here soon. The gold, kind of continue the gold, and then paint match the grille too. Maybe do the surrounding, kind of like the King Ranch from factory. Do the white border around the grille and kind of tie it all in. Maybe do the mirrors. I haven't decided, but eventually down the road I plan on lifting it and kind of putting it on some nice wheels and making it look cool. So I'd like to delete it, but I haven't really been able to find anyone who can. So if you know anyone around Atlanta who can delete Power Strokes, let me know, because I'm trying to get that done as soon as possible. I'm already having EGR issues. So yeah. And the car I know most of you are here for, the Q45. I do still have it. Like I said, it is kind of tucked away right now, and I don't want to get it out kind of just with the weather today because it is kind of nasty. But maybe in the next video or a video after that or something, I'll get it out and kind of go over it. That's a much longer story to kind of dive into, and really needs to be its own video. So I will here soon. I'll get it out, I promise, and I'll show it to you guys. I do still have it. It hasn't gone anywhere, I promise. So we'll get it out soon. I'm hoping to have that car done by Riverside next year, is the goal. So we will see. There's a lot to be done on it though. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this brief overview video of just a couple of cars I have. Didn't go into a whole lot of detail, but at least gave you a little taste of kind of what to expect here. I'm looking forward to kind of finishing up the wagon and making some progress on the Q45 as well. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. More videos will be coming here soon, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.